In a quiet dockyard in Ulsan, South Korea, a warship slid into the water. No explosions, no speeches, just steel meeting sea. But make no mistake, the launch of the ship sends shockwaves all the way to the West Philippine Sea. The vessel? The future BRP Rajah Sulayman, first of 6 new Philippine Navy offshore patrol vessels. But observers saw something strange on its deck. Could it be a missile launch system? This isn't just another patrol boat. This is a potential game changer. Welcome to Pinoy Guard. Today on Pinoy Guard, we break down what the Philippine Navy just launched, what's hiding in plain sight, and why this might be the most important naval development of the year. Stay with us until the end as we uncover the hidden strengths, the geopolitical signals, and how this single launch could shape the future of Philippine maritime defense. Before we continue our discussion, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Pinoy Guard, and hit the notification bell. Every click supports truth and sovereignty in Southeast Asia. The launch, a new chapter for the Philippine Navy. On June 11, 2025, a new warship quietly entered the water at Hyundai Heavy Industries in Ulsan, South Korea. She is the future BRP Rajah Sulayman, PS-20, the lead ship of the new Rajah Sulayman-class offshore patrol vessels, and the latest milestone in the armed forces of the Philippines' modernization journey. There were no live streams, no grand speeches, but the photos said it all. Standing tall on the foredeck was a 76mm OTO Melara super rapid naval gun, sleek, menacing, and capable of firing 120 rounds per minute. And behind it, something unexpected. A rectangular recess in the deck, reinforced with metal and shaped in such a way that it sparked intense speculation. Was this the future site of a vertical launching system, VLS? For the first time, we might be seeing a Philippine Navy vessel intentionally designed for modular missile capability. And that changes everything. Radar, sensors, and spec ops readiness. Let's dig into the ship's known systems. Mounted high on the mast, observers noted what appears to be the Leonardo SBS 732, a compact but powerful 2D surveillance radar that specializes in detecting surface threats and low-flying aircraft, perfect for gray zone operations and littoral patrols. Supporting this is what looks like the Safran Paseo XLR, a long-range electro-optical and infrared tracking system that gives the ship day-night vision, laser range finding, and targeting support, all integrated into the ship's combat management system. Together, these sensors give the Rajah Sulayman-class the situational awareness of a much larger warship, and they're optimized for one thing: protecting Philippine waters against small boat swarms, unmarked vessels, and unpredictable encounters. Speculation, the VLS mystery. Let's return to that mysterious space behind the main gun. Why is it important? In modern naval design, allocating space, weight, and power for vertical missile cells is not just a technical decision. It's a strategic statement. Even without missiles today, the ability to add them tomorrow means the ship can scale with future threats, from anti-air interceptors like the VL Mica to short-range surface-to-surface missiles, or even loitering munitions for land strike. That means the future BRP Rajah Sulayman isn't just a patrol vessel. It's a potential missile boat in disguise. And if this design is confirmed across the rest of the class, 6 ships total, we're looking at a future squadron of missile-capable warships under the Philippine flag. Class Overview: Rajah Sulayman-class. This class of offshore patrol vessels is based on Hyundai's HDP 2400 design, modified specifically for the Philippine Navy. Each ship displaces around 2,400 tons, with a top speed of over 22 knots and a range of more than 5,000 nautical miles, allowing it to remain on station for weeks at a time in contested waters. The class includes A 76mm naval gun secondary mounts for 30mm or remote weapon systems, dedicated helideck for helicopters or drones, high-end sensors, including radar, EO/IR, and ESM room for RIBs and special operations teams. And now, possibly, future missile integration. Mission in the West Philippine Sea. Why do we need this ship? Just days before the launch, another incident was reported near 2nd Thomas Shoal. A China Coast Guard vessel once again harassed a Philippine resupply mission, this time with water cannon bursts and blocking maneuvers. This has become routine, and it must stop. The Philippine Navy needs ships that can operate far from base, maintain a visible presence, and gather real-time intelligence. More importantly, they need to be able to stand their ground. The Rajah Sulayman-class gives the Navy the tools to do that, especially if they are equipped with even limited missile defense or strike options. In the face of harassment, maritime militias, and gray zone tactics, presence is deterrence. A historic name with symbolic weight. The ship is named after Rajah Sulayman, the brave Muslim ruler of pre-Hispanic Manila who led resistance against Spanish conquest in the 1500s. To name this vessel after him sends a message. This ship is built for resistance, for sovereignty, for our right to defend what is ours. Cost, timeline, and delivery. The Philippine government signed a contract worth 30 billion pesos, approximately $540 million, for 6 vessels to be delivered between 2025 and 2028. This includes design and construction in South Korea, logistics support, training and familiarization for Filipino crews, and possibly modular systems or future upgrade paths. The Rajah Sulayman PS-20 is just the first. 5 more ships are on the way, each one contributing to a more flexible, ready, and capable Navy. Doctrine shift, why it matters. More important than the hardware is the shift in thinking. For decades, the Philippine Navy focused on internal security, counterinsurgency, and limited patrol capability. But now, doctrine is changing. We're seeing a shift toward multi-domain awareness, combined arms interoperability, and gray zone readiness. The Rajah Sulayman-class OPVs fit perfectly in this evolving doctrine. They are not designed to fight alone, but to work in concert with UVs, naval aviation, the Jose Rizal-class frigates, and future corvettes. And if VLS capability is confirmed, then this class becomes the perfect mid-tier fighting platform, not just a patrol ship, but a deterrent vessel capable of facing off against irregular threats and even low-end state conflict. Regional implications. Our neighbors are watching. Vietnam is expanding its frigate fleet. Indonesia is acquiring new corvettes and building submarines with South Korea. Malaysia is receiving upgraded littoral combat ships. China, they're launching Coast Guard cutters the size of destroyers and arming them with autocannons and drones. In this environment, a missile-ready OPV is not just a ship, it's a strategic signal. The Philippines is asserting itself not as a passive actor, but as an active guardian of its own waters. Final thoughts, a call to stay vigilant. The launch of the future BRP Rajah Sulayman might have looked quiet, but in its silence lies strength. Its sensors, its gun, and possibly its VLS readiness all point to a Navy that is changing, growing, not just in numbers, but in capability and intent. This ship and her 5 sister ships will help define the next decade of Philippine maritime strategy. The only question now is this: will we give them the weapons, training, and support they need, or will they remain underused in a rising storm? Only time and vigilance will tell. But one thing is clear: our Navy is awakening. And if the deck of Rajah Sulayman holds missiles in the near future, then we are entering a new era, one where the Philippine flag is defended not just by words, but by warships that can strike back. Outro: encourage engagement. If you made it this far, salute to you, Kagard. Like this video if you believe the Philippine Navy is on the right track. Subscribe for more deep dives on defense and maritime strategy. And hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the ships, systems, and strategies protecting our seas. This is Pinoy Guard. Watch, learn, defend.